Okay, I am shooting with my new gimbal and my Samsung. And what I want to do today is just talk a little bit about how I am using or learning to use ChatGPT with my music. Let me move over here. Okay, so I got a single coming out in September, and I can write, but my weakness is writing for social media. So what I did was I, created a prompt for ChatGPT, and I asked it to teach me how to ask it questions. And the first question I asked was, show me how to ask you how to come up with a social media plan for my upcoming single. And it did. I had 4 steps. I'm going to show them to you. And the first one was, well, I don't have them all, but my step 2 was visuals and promo graphics. And it gave me tools like Canva with Magic Design, and what I could make was a flyer for the release and social media post templates. And then step 3 was a launch countdown, hype cycle, use AI to build a content flow, T-7, T-5, and step 4, use AI tools to reach international fans. Translate captions into Wolof or Mandinka, or just standard English and French. Use meta ads AI to run a small budget campaign targeting reggae fans in U.S. cities with big African communities. I really liked this, and I'll talk a little bit about why they're talking about Africa in a minute. And then step 5, grow your fan base with smart engagement. Build a simple chatbot or link in bio funnel, collect emails, get RSVPs for your shows, or push people to Spotify. Use AI to write DMs to new followers, build an email blast, send a thank you video with an AI generated audio stinger. And then it gave me, can you answer these 3 questions so I can give you a custom plan? Like, when is the song released? Okay. So what I asked it to do, and you're going to see why we talk about Africa so much, was to help me create a 30-second reel script for the song, which is called Saba Miniamba. And here is the story of the song. Basically, about 2 years ago, I went to the Gambia to study with some traditional musicians, a Jolly family, the renowned Suso family. And then just by chance, talking to Yusufa Suso, who's the oldest son, who's the balafon master, I learned that my ex-husband had visited them 35 years earlier, had taken video, and had come back and shared it with folks all over Ohio. So I'd been seeing these folks for years, and that was an icebreaker. And so I ended up with a project. We ended up collaborating. We recorded tracks for 6 songs, and I'm releasing them one at a time. Now, that is the story I gave ChatGPT. I didn't ask ChatGPT how to write the story. I gave them a story, okay? Because from what I read, the best thing to do is give ChatGPT something that you wanted. Write it in your voice. Write it in your voice. And then ask it to do things with the content you've already given it. Now, caveat, I've been a journalist for 35, 40 years, so writing the story up wasn't hard, but I wanted it in a friendlier voice that worked more with social media. Okay, and I got a great 30-second script. You know, I don't have any problems with this, and it gave me like what the first clip should be, a suggestion for my first clip, a suggestion for a clip 2, what to cut to, a suggestion of my third clip, B-roll of me listening to the audio, or shots of me in the studio. Okay, no problem. A suggestion for my fourth clip, cut to the Gambian musicians recording or stills with captions. And then a walk-off. That's what we would call them, a walk-off. Then it offered to make a second version that's more visual if I don't want to speak, or generate captions and text for caption text and hashtags. So I did do that. The captions I got were very similar to what I would have said. So that was cool. And then the hashtags were great. Some things I hadn't thought of. Reggae fusion, because really this song is reggae fusion, African traditional with reggae. So reggae fusion, world music, reggae, Afrobeat, yeah, okay, Gambian music, Ohio musicians. So I was real happy with this. It gave me a place to start, and it also gave me some really nice brainstorming ideas. And I am definitely going to polish some of these ideas and put them into practice as I start the release. Now, part 2, however, of this video is going to talk about what didn't work. Okay? So we're starting with what did work. So this is a way I think you can use as a musician, ChatGPT, by the way, I use the free version, to help you market and promote your music. A couple of things. I wrote the story first. I gave ChatGPT content. I didn't say, ChatGPT, write a press release for me. I gave it something in my voice. Secondly, there were mistakes in what it gave me.